going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. What day is today, man? Is it Friday? Dude, my days are all out of whack, man. Last night I, once again did not get very much sleep. Only slept for like 3 hours, but you know what? It's gonna be all right. It's all gonna be all right. Hopefully I'm awake enough. All right, let's get a tweet out here, man. What do we say today, though? What do we say? Dearest chat, Marvel champions. You know what? I was thinking, I feel like lower than usual. Is it my chair that's down? I mean, my camera, I don't know. Maybe I could just raise my chair a little bit. Whatever. I'll do that later. Unker. About to get got, son. Hold up. Hold up. Slap. Unker, thank you very much. Appreciate it. That was speedy. Saying, tweet, please, BG, and good day. Okay. I'll have to check your tweet in a minute, because I'm already 99% done with my own tweet here. Just have to think of it, and then I can be done with it. Oh, man. Eric the Taxes with the 16 months just saying meow. Eric the Taxes, meow. Dude, thank you very much for the 16 months. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much, dude. Okay, what's going on in the game? We've got Gorr. We've got Gorr. BG Master Rank Up, Crystal Cleanup, New Account Challenge, Arena and Chill. Easy, thank you very much for asking those questions, because you just gave me an idea for the tweet. Let's see here. When are you gonna do another new account challenge? Is there like an impatient emoji? No, maybe it's spelled something like tapping. No, I mean, I guess it's hard to do. Wait, oh, we could just do one of, we don't need one of emoji. We need one of these. All right. Impatient. Let's type that in there. What is this? Oh, man. Okay. I mean, let's just go with this guy right here. I do like this, though. I'm going with this one. All right. Yes. Right now. Okay. Tweet. Okay. Anywho. Let's see. Just a reminder. Don't be typing in all caps. That's how you get timed out. You gotta take your finger off the all caps key. All right, Unker. So I was gonna look at your tweet. Let's see. What do we have here? I have been trying the villain variant, but I'm stuck on the man thing in the first quest. Is there another variant I should do, or is there a better champ than my Mysterio to use? Well, Mysterio is not a very good champion, in my opinion. If you've been using him with success, that means you're awesome at the game, because I think that he is not that powerful. Wait, this is your Mysterio here? Okay, you're not quite ready, I would maybe say, for the variant. I mean, Venom Here's a couple of things I noticed. One, your champion's PI is incredibly low, meaning your masteries may need some work. I can't see your masteries, so it's just a guess. If you haven't already checked it out, check out my intermediate and beginner mastery guide, or beginner and intermediate, whatever. Should give you some good ideas of what to be doing with those points. Maybe you already did that. Two, I would recommend the Mystic, Symbiote, and Spider-Verse variant first for you, probably using combination of Venom and your 4-star Doom, although that's still going to be difficult. I mean, they're villains too, of course. It'll be a lot easier once you get like another strong villain, like 5-star villain ranked up. But yeah, man, you're Mysterio. This guy is as good as useless in a variant. This guy's like a rank 2 5-star, or maybe rank 3 with the PI of no, that wouldn't be rank 3. This is a rank 2. Like, no, this guy's as good as useless, man. Variant content is really balanced around champions that are 5-star rank 5 or maybe like 1 rank below. But that's what they're, yeah, that's what they're balanced around. Why are you discouraging this player? They can do it. I'm not saying they can't do it. I'm just saying let's be smart about it here. And, you know, maybe there's a better way to go about things. Maybe a little detour to take. BG, have you finished those errands yet? God, Clarissa, really? So yeah, I don't know what other quests you have available. Did you already make the push to Cavalier? I usually recommend going to Cavalier before doing variants, but I would recommend the Symbiote, Mystic Symbiote Spider-Verse variant first, probably. I mean, both that one and the villain one are good ones to start with. So whichever one just feels a bit easier for you. That's what I recommend doing. I don't see any other follow-up messages from you, so I hope you're still here to even hear this. Alright. Mike G sent it over $1. Mike, thank you very much. No message. Mike. I feel like there was supposed to be a message. I feel like YouTube may have eaten your message. Is this what happened? YouTube? Did you eat the message? Hold on a sec. I want to check one other thing on my settings here. I removed something yesterday, but now that I think about it, I can't remember if I hit save. Man, no, I'd say we're good. Well, let me get rid of some of these actually, just in case. But I cannot imagine that these would be causing issue. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. I just realized something else, actually. Hold on. All right, I'm really cleaning house, because maybe some of these were the issue. I hope that with some of these changes, we could be good. Hang on, this is just gonna take like 2 minutes. Almost done. Almost. Man, I forgot how much stuff I put in here. Maybe it was my problem here. I don't know. Okay. Almost done. Seriously, I promise. Get that out of there. Man, some of the stuff that I banned from like bots were spamming are so ridiculous. It's insane. Okay. I think we are now good. All right. Hopefully more messages make it through. I didn't realize how much stuff that I hadn't cleaned up from past setups. So maybe that was actually the problem. Maybe I was blaming YouTube the whole time, and YouTube was doing a good job. I don't know, man. But hopefully everything goes through now. All right, Mike, let me see if I did have anything. I still don't have anything from you. So in your case, I don't know what the deal is, but maybe try again. Oh my god, this is taking forever. I know, it really did take forever, huh? All right, PP sent it over $1. Thank you very much, saying, hey, BG, if A is for apple and B is for banana, then what is C for? Plastic explosives. Okay. Thanks for the terrible joke. First one of the night. Let me tell you something, man. L is for taking a lap, dude. Get out of here. Enjoy your lap. Ew. All right, Jared Shield said over 222 just saying banana milk. Previous comment, also banana milk. Dude, thank you very much. Appreciate the 222. Thanks, man. I'm gonna check one more time for Mike G. No, I got nothing. Okay, so maybe that was just a bug just because from Mike. I don't know. But dude, thank you very much. Once again. All right, thank you for this. All right, okay, Uncle was in here. Okay, good. All right, cool. Let's get into it. He doesn't check the DMs. It's true. I don't. I don't even know where you sent the DM. Man, I kind of forgot YouTube even has DMs. I was just thinking, like, where did you even send me a DM? I usually have that stuff turned off just because I won't check it. And then I'll feel bad that people are thinking of checking. But I think YouTube has a DM system. And I have not checked that since, like, the first year I was on YouTube. And even then, I was so hard to remember to check that I rarely checked it. But who the hell DMs on YouTube? Alright, Messiah said it over tab. Messiah, thank you very much. Saying hashtag Messiah from Maud. Hashtag Carolina Bloomy Baldy. Hashtag BG don't love me. Hashtag mid-month Cav Pop. Not happening. Hashtag BG hates all caps. Hashtag who better Baldy, BG or Gorr? I mean, Gorr is pretty attractive. So, can we get a mid-month pop of 1? And plus, people keep the jokes coming. Let's go. No! Messiah! How can you ask me for a mid-month pop and then not even a second later, you're asking for people to tell jokes? Absolutely not. No, not a chance. As a matter of fact, I'm subtracting 1 from next month. Encouraging jokes. That's a 1 calf penalty right there. No, I'm not actually gonna subtract 1, but no. Mid-month pops, not happening. Can't do it. We've got the rules that I put up in the other video. And I'm pretty sure was that one of the rules? Actually, I don't even know now. Oh, let me go check the rule list. Let's see. What were the rules that I made up? That I also said I could change at any time. Let's see. I can find this video. Calf for mod. Will that pull it up? Sure does. Okay, the rules state. Let's see here. Will this show it all on screen? I think it will, yeah. Okay. 1, 6-star or bust. 2, baseline of 1 single calf crystal per month. 3, super chat / donations will not result in additional spins. 4 additional spins may be added through unique ways as we, myself and everyone else, see fit. 5, any additional spins earned will be carried over and opened all at once during the new month. That means no mid-monthers. Once the Crystal Gods have chosen a mod, a new player will be chosen. The Wrench shields great power wielded with both fury and kindness. And then number 8, don't worry about this one where I say rules are meant to be broken. No. Forget that one. Forget that one. Forget that one. Let's get out of here. The rules are there. They cannot be broken. Absolutely not. Oh, man. All right, Dragon with the 41 months, though. Dragon, thank you very much. Saying, BG, there's a tweet waiting for you. Oh, is there? Slight amounts of panic currently present. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The clock is zooming on. Is this because we're getting close to updated crystals here. Let me see. A race as outlined in 2 screenshots. Can I panic yet? Might be panicking a little bit, just a tiny bit, a tad, and I heard a smidgen. Help. Oh man. You're making good progress, though, right? This is... I can't remember the percentage you told me that it was before. Look at this, though. Goodness gracious. This is basically 11 days. Although you took the screenshot earlier, right? So it's basically like 10 and a half at this point. We got like 8 hours less on the clock, I believe, now. God, that's such a crazy amount of shards, though. Damn. 49% now. Panic has set in, but boost stash is ready. Okay. All right. Good luck, Dragon. Good luck. All right. Battlefield Gaming sending over a buck. Battlefield, thank you, dude. Saying, hey there, BG. You got 2 of these birdies that could use a checking. When you get a moment, thanks. Sure. Battlefield. Let me see if I can find your tweet. What the heck am I looking at here? The one and only true Captain Falcon? I see. Okay. Hey, man, there could be 2 Captain Falcons. Although... Actually, I was about to say, although this one came first, but... Is that even true? When did Marvel Captain Falcon? When was that version born? Wait, was there a different tweet as well? You said there was 2? Got 2 of these little birdies. 2. Everyone else's Captain Falcon. Okay, I see. Just showing off both Cap Falcons. When did that happen? Was that a relatively new development? I mean, Captain Falcon's been around for a while in Nintendo terms, so I wouldn't be surprised if that one did come first, but Marvel's also super old, so... a lot of this stuff is crazy, man. Marvel, you're like, oh yeah, it's a new development because it just happened in a movie. Meanwhile, it happened in a comic like 60 years ago, you know? Alright, MSD sent over a buck. Metal Sonic. What have you here? Tweeters, Bryman, sure. Let's see. What do we have on the Tweeterverse for you, my friend? Here we go. Don't put on sound, but I'll be waiting for your training session clips. Damn, dude. MSD is just going in. Where are you at right now? That there's just this dude, like, in the background at a desk? I mean, I guess that's just part of the gym there, huh? Because there's other exercise stuff going on back there, I see. Jesus, dude. I don't even know. But bodies aren't even supposed to move in these directions. How is this possible? Damn, man. One day I'm gonna send a training clip. I hope you're gonna be ready for it. When the day comes, I hope you'll be ready for it. It might not be that far in the distant future either. Mark my words. By the end of the year, I'll have a training clip for you, MSD. Hold me to it. All right. Riley Hayes sent over 15 of them Australian bucks. Riley, thank you very much. Saying, what's up, my favorite bald dude? How you doing, Riley? I'm your favorite out of all the bald cap wearing people out there? What a compliment. Thank you very much. And yeah, man, I'm doing well. I was saying at the very, very start of the stream, before anyone even showed up, only the people listening on the playback could even hear it, that I only slept for like 3 hours last night. But honestly, for a day where I'm lacking sleep that bad, I actually feel pretty good. I don't really feel like my brain is just complete mush. Maybe it'll become more mushy as the stream goes on. I don't know. but I actually feel alert and awake and stuff like that for the time being. And yeah, I don't know. Today was just a good day. Worked on a well, never mind. Let me not get into that. I worked on something that may or may not be legal, and that's about as much as I could say there. So, all right. I'm blessed. Headed over to saying tweet. Riley, thank you again for the 15 Australia bucks. And all right, I'm blessed. Thank you for the 2. Let's see what you got. Wait, hold on a sec. Actually, I saw this from Benefield. What is this? So Captain Falcon is a 90s baby, so technically he's older. But Sam as a character is older, so heads or tails. Yeah. Nintendo Cap. Okay. Is it really 1990 for F-Zero? I thought it was no, I mean, I guess I knew it was early 90s. For some reason I was thinking like 91, but I guess that's pretty damn close. And this is end of year 90, so yeah. Okay. By the way, I played F-Zero on Super Nintendo, but it was actually had like a really solid port on Game Boy Advance, and that's probably where I played that game the most, man. It was actually really fun on Game Boy Advance. Okay, and this didn't happen until, man, that is very recent. Okay, very recent. Oh, Battlefield, dude, thank you for another buck as well. I didn't even realize that as I was checking your tweets. Okay, I'm Bleh, and I totally spaced. Here I just said I was alert from not having totally spaced on checking your tweet after that one. Let's see. 2 down, 1 to go. PS rank 1 hella slaps. Is this? Yeah, it must be 6-star. Jeez, dude. 448,000. Is that even a special or is that a medium? I'm trying to look. This is right after a parry. So I think that's just a medium? Or maybe, I don't even know. Either way. Crazy, dude. Okay. I see what you mean by 2 down, 1 to go. So you went with Nimrod for your second rank 4. So you've got Nimrod and Mr. Thunderpants over there. All right. One more. No big deal. You got this. Be Paragon before you know it. Maybe with some help of the pain rewards. BG, I can't see your screen. Is it because I had Twitter open? Or I'm not exactly sure. It's either that or this. I don't even know what's going on. They wouldn't be able to see my screen other than that. Alan sent an overbuck. Alan, thank you very much. Saying, sup, BG, been messing around with Battlegrounds for this week. And my first thought is that I like the concept, but not the way the matchup works. Okay. I find myself in a situation where my opponents have higher ranked champs, and that makes the match kind of pointless. I don't know if Battlegrounds is only meant to be for really endgame players, but I feel that would be bad for new players. So it's definitely for everybody. However, I understand the feeling of like, oh man, this must be only for endgame players, because inevitably you're going to go up against players with better rosters. It's just going to happen. There's always someone out there with a better roster than yours. However, roster is not everything. And you can definitely get some wins off of people that are stronger than you. I've had fun doing that in other games. I mean, you know, MCOC, this is still like the birth of this PvP mode, so can't really say I've done it too much in MCOC. But in other games, just like going up against people that clearly have like better, you know, in other games it'd be like items, so like better items than you, and you know, still taking the victory feels good, man. Feels like, okay, you know for sure you outplayed that person. They had the advantage and you still won. You know, it's sometimes it definitely does feel frustrating where it's like, okay, well, this person only beat me because they have better, you know, stuff. So yeah, it didn't feel fair. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of both sides to it for sure. But yeah, if you're not into the playing at a disadvantage kind of thing, Battlegrounds may not be the game mode for you. Mobile games in general might not be the type of games for you. Well, at least PvP in mobile games. Just because, yeah. It's always how it's going to be. There's always an element of, you know, someone having significantly more power than you. Just the way the monetization is set up. But I'm kind of curious. Oh, here was the other thing that I was going to say about it as well. So in this beta, everyone's starting at a similar rating. So you might be going up against higher level opponents until the rating system kind of levels out. And then you might, you know, start playing like more fair matchups. But inevitably in PvP game modes, you know, one person wins and the other person loses. Sometimes you both lose if there's a tie. So at best, you can kind of expect like a 50% win rate. Maybe slightly higher if you're like climbing the ranks. Or the very, very rare instance of someone at the very top having a much higher than 50% win rate if they're just a beast at the game. If they're like the Happy McMuffins out there just dominating or something. Whoa, lag. Holy cow. Dude, Doom just winded up that special for a good solid, I don't know, 5 seconds or something. He was doing a some Dragon Ball Z stuff. Alright, Pixie Bell sent over $1 as well. Pixie Bell, thank you very much. Saying, watching that video while eating an M&M brownie. Wait, what video? Is that your message here? Whatever. BG, have you finished those? Wait. Oh, you must be talking about MSD's video. Yeah. I mean, that's normally what I do too. It's like, yeah, you go work out. I'll just sit here and eat this entire family-sized bag of chips by myself. And then get something, get some candy after, because I need something sweet to wash it down. You know. BG, when will you get your first rank 4? It's a mystery, my friend. I don't know. Derek G's yanning over a loony. Derek, thank you very much. Saying, hi, BG. Can we get a vote for my first rank 4? Absolutely. This is exciting. Getting a vote for your first rank 4. See Twitter. Okay. Let's see here. Hi, vote for rank 4. Okay. Well, you got to tell me which champions you want voted for, man. I only have 4 slots in the poll. You got to narrow it down that much for me at least. But then, yeah, we could definitely do a poll. How do you get Battlegrounds? I think you have to be uncollected. This guy's spreading the fake Battleground. What Battleground news? The ratings were staggered by title. You read it on stream. Yeah, by title, but like, so what? If we're gonna talk about that, hold on. Let's go read the post, because now we got EZ over here saying I'm spreading lies. On top of what? Like, hold on a sec. Hold on. Hold the freaking phone. Which one was it again? Was it in... Check news and announcements first. I mean, I guess it's right there. Okay, so... Thronebreaker and Paragon are set to 300. Are you telling me someone who got Thronebreaker, they just got Thronebreaker right before this beta started, and the number 1 alliance in the game, them all having the exact same rate? Are you telling me there's no difference there? Get out of here. There's a massive difference. Even though they separate it by that, like, it's still a massive difference. Okay. But, hold on, let me see. You legit said everyone starts with a clean slate, and they most definitely do not. Did I say clean slate? I don't know what I said, but what I was trying to imply is that everyone starts at a similar rating. And yeah, I didn't go into the details of how these ratings come about, but you're lumped into 3 different categories. Everyone's lumped into one of these 3 different categories. That's what I meant to say. Whatever words came out of my mouth. But all right, anyway. Hold on a sec. Derek, let's get to the bottom of this. Did you select champions? Okay, let's do Shang, APOC, Professor X, and CGR. Okay. 1 poll coming right up. Who to rank 4? Well, let me say, who would you take to rank 4? All right, there we go. All right, options. We've got Shang-Chi, APOC, the Professor, and CGR. All right, poll's going out. It is live. Not similar rating, that is 10 matches difference per title. Well, for some of the titles. There's no difference here. But either way. Doesn't really matter the wording on it. The point is, you're going to be going up against people that are... there's a big disparity until things level out. That's the point I was trying to make. The rest of it, the wording around it doesn't really matter. All right, eBizzle sent it over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying BG forgot to update the Big D. Oh, I totally did. There we go. eBizzle, thank you for reminding me. On top of it, dude. Thank you very much. I don't know how I did that. Totally forgot. Okay. Let's continue on here. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? Saying challenge is a beautiful thing, but whoever came up with the Nightcrawler with Spry fight in Act 6.3 or 6.1.3 must have had a bad childhood. I know the quest you're talking about. It's I think you're taking the shortcut through there, right? Because that's the one where you can loop around and around and around. Wait. Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, and then I think the Spry Nightcrawler, I think he's on the shortcut path. That seems like it'd be so much easier when in reality they give you like a bunch of annoying fights. Can I vote? Laura, you could vote. Oh, well, you already said you voted. Okay, hold on. Looks like APOC is the clear winner. Holy cow. Dude, with 4 champions in the poll, I didn't think we were going to get a decisive winner. I was thinking like, oh yeah, I mean, I don't know, one's clearly going to come out on top, but maybe only by a few percentage or something like that. Wow. Professor X, no love for the guy. He's got 4% of the votes out of about 100 votes, so he's got literally 4 people have voted for Professor X. Oh no. Oh, man. The nutty professor he's not happy with this, guys. But yeah, APOC's insane. I think that's a good choice. Out of all those 4 champions, that's probably who I would go with. So, I'm ending the poll. CGR Miles better than APOC? Perhaps. Do you find yourself needing the additional rank on CGR? That's an honest question. I'm not trying to imply anything because I don't play my CGR, so. But I know he does ridiculous levels of damage, so I feel like maybe he doesn't even need the additional rank. I don't know. At least not immediately. Alright, BXL check, send it over 2 saying speed up D, sending it over a buck saying I love you. Dude, speed up D. I totally... We haven't seen speed up D in a while, huh? I hope he's okay, man. I honestly hope that he's just taking a break from the game and it's no other reason that he hasn't been around. And maybe he'll come back one day. But dang, speed up D. Just the JK, just the usual sup from me. All right, PXL check, dude. Thank you very much for the 2 sup. What up, man? Hope you're doing well. Man, now I'm thinking about speed up D though. Gotta hear from that guy. Yeah, that's the short path, and the last path I'm on in chapter 1, practicing over and over with Ghost to one-shot him without units. Spry, regen, it's insane, but I'll get it down. Okay. Is he also stun immune? Because against Spry, I think you can just stun, right? And you're good, because they can't evade, but I think he might be stun immune. I don't remember. I can understand, I wasn't mad or anything, just a complete noob in chat. And I feel a little intimidated. There's no reason to feel intimidated here, although I'm curious what went on earlier. Let's see. This is my first time in chat. If I want the great PG's advice, do I have to... Oh, no, you don't have to send me money. So this thing is telling me to do, because it's long, just for future reference. Because it's long? Either way, no, you don't have to send me money. Do you guys think ranking 4-star for the 4-star arena is worth it to have a solid 5- and 6-star roster? So don't need anyone right now and want to start grinding some arena. Yeah, man. If you, I mean, there's plenty of units that can come from the 4-star arena. Just don't go overboard on it, I would say. Unless you're like, I mean, it depends on how committed you are, right? If you're committed to getting the milestones every single week out of the 4-star arena, then hey, go nuts. You know, do what you got to do, rank up however many 4 stars you need. But if you're just like, well, I have a little bit of extra time after getting milestones elsewhere, is it worth it? Well, in that case, you know, start ranking your 4 stars slowly with some extra resources they have. Don't take away from your primary in that case. Because it's long? What are you guys talking about now? Oh, that's from the chat. Brian, do you remember that time when you used to manually type people's names and amounts in for the big D? Yes. I miss those times. People trolling you with weird amounts to see you math. It would break my brain. People would do that, though. People would be like, yeah, here's... $4.78, followed by another one that's like $9.31 or whatever. It's so tough to like juggle playing a game, reading chat messages, and then having to do, it's not even advanced math or anything like that, but you know, having to do simple math on top of that. And then the feeling of embarrassment because it is just simple math. It's not like you're asking me to do calculus here. But when it's on top of all that stuff going on, oh my god, it was actually really difficult. And then the numbers aren't even close to each other, so I'm like scrolling up and down in this thing that tracks the amounts for me. Whew. Maximus, 7/5. Maximus, thank you very much, saying, wee, I'm a purple goblin. Okay, someone needs to check on Maximus right now. Dude thinks he's a purple goblin. Okay, are you feeling any better? I miss those days. Why do you miss those days? You troll me all day, every day. You get other people to troll me. We don't need... It's okay for one of the ways to troll me that's gone. ABG just did the Turn to Pain challenge with Tigra after 2 days of practice. A couple of revives and some good RNG. Still not a fan, but I do see the appeal. Any chance of us seeing you use Tigra in Eternity of Pain? No, man, because I already did Eternity of Pain. I don't have the objective that everyone else is using Tigra for. I wish I did. Otherwise, yeah, maybe I would be using Tigra for it. It'd be a fun way to learn, I think. Because one of the challenges of learning a new champion actually is like, I mean, where do you use that champ to learn? You know, you could go out of your way and just spend some time in the Abyss and stuff, or running old quests that you've already completed. New quests, you know, I have new quests to do, but who's to say the champion I want to learn with is even a champion that works for those quests? Oh man, I don't want to use a special 3. Now this isn't going to kill him, and then he's going to have his special 3. Oh wow, he only had a special 2. Okay. So yeah, a lot of the times, that's actually one of the biggest barriers for me personally to learning a new champion. Is you have to really force yourself to use a new champion. Because I can tell you this right now, there's no reason for me to learn Tigra right now. But if I had access to this Paragon challenge, dude, I could spend, you know, a couple hours just going at that Overseer until I felt comfortable with the champ. That'd be pretty fun, actually. That's not even what I wanted to claim. Summer event. This is what I wanted to do. Hope that didn't just screw me over. It's been a long day, Pix. I don't want to get up. I still haven't had dinner yet. What is this? I'm allowed to miss those days, damn it. Okay. Fine. Alright, hold on. Maximus. Did anyone ever check on Maximus? Madrock's been in the catnip? I feel like you've been in the catnip. My milkshake brings all... What the heck? It's a joke with my 11-year-old. He thinks it's hilarious. Oh. Is that what that was? Is that what that message was? Is it an inside joke? Because I'll tell you this much. Nearly 300 people thought you just lost your damn mind. That's what it looked like from our perspectives. We just thought it was the sickness and maybe some medicine that you were taking that was causing some results. Alright, Pixel checks that over 10. Thank you, dude. Saying, screw it, never been the Big D. Sup, dude. Big D and it's strong. Oh, man. Kind of regret that choice of words a little bit. But, dude, thank you very much. Pixel check, Big D. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh, and now I see why Laura's saying she doesn't want to get up, because Pixie Bell, excuse me, saying, Mama, throw something at him for saying that to you. That's why you don't want to... I thought you were just saying you don't want to get up to go make food. Well, at least you don't want to get up to fight me, so that's good. BG, how you doing? My first 3 6-stars were Ultron, Red Mags, and Hercules. I'm still like, WTF. Yeah, what? Those are your first 3? That's incredible. Not only are all 3 of those champions strong champions, but technically none of them need to be awakened. I'd say Hercules, you know... I mean... I'm not saying their awakened abilities are useless. All I'm saying is, like, you could play all 3 of those champs. Whereas, even if someone got a really good champ like Aegon or something like that, useless as a 6-star initially. Easy. Send over 2 saying Pole, Pig versus Rolk. Better BG's rank up, neither awakened. Ooh, that's an interesting one. You know, I saw Taters I was in Tater's stream earlier a little bit while he was doing Battlegrounds, and he was using Rolk versus Mangog, and it was a fairly quick fight. Not as fast as, like, you know, some of the blazingly fast, no pun intended, with like Torch and stuff. Hold on. All right, let me see though. Let's see. Which champion to rank up for Battlegrounds? This might be tough since I imagine not everyone in here has lots of Battleground experience. Spidey Pig or Red Hulk? Those are your options. Get your votes in, people. Dude, an E-Bizzle sent it over 20 saying tweet BG E-Bizzle. Thank you very much, dude. Pixel check, you're ran as Big D. It was it's good while it lasted. Hold on a sec here though. E-Bizzle. E-Bizzle, remind me what's your name? What's your maybe, hold on, maybe you put it in a different chat. Yeah, remind me what your Twitter is again. And then I'll take a look. Maybe I'm just missing it. Okay, the poll. Let's see. The update on the poll here. We've got 69 votes so far. Nice. 78% saying Spidey Pig. 22% saying Red Hulk. I'm going to let it ride just for a little while longer, but this one is a clear victory, it seems, for Spidey Pig. Oh, man, the pig by a lot. Yeah, the pig by quite a lot. To be honest, that's how I'm feeling as well. If they don't let me vote in these polls, but I would have voted for Spidey Pig myself. I don't know if that's like actually better, but that's what I would do. Here's the thing. I think Red Hulk is a viable champion for Battlegrounds, for sure. I think that Spidey Pig, the more nodes that come into play, I think he pulls away from Red Hulk. Like, because you can use him in a variety of situations, a larger variety of situations, probably, compared to Red Hulk. Part of what makes, part of what completes Red Hulk's utility kit is his immunities, especially his unique immunities of like poison and incinerate. And I don't think we're going to see those style nodes in Battlegrounds. So his utility might not come into play as much as, like, Spidey Pigs being able to play around certain mechanics like safeguard and stuff. I mean, actually, I guess Red Hulk plays around safeguard too, huh? Dang. All right. Bad argument. Bad example, but Rolk is pretty much only offense too. Pointless as a defender. Yeah. All right. I'm ending the poll. 76% pig. Pig takes it. All right. E-Bizzle. Let me see here. I still don't have an update from you. What's your... You gotta tell me what your Twitter account is. Because I do not see E-Bizzle on Twitter. Alright, let's get back to this while we wait. I do think Red Hulk's a good champ to rank up, though. I was thinking about this earlier today. Sorry about the lag, by the way, guys. So annoying when this starts up and it's not a consistent thing. Anyway, I was thinking about this earlier. Clown has a rank 4 Rolk. That is all that matters. PWF, does he? Wow. Okay. Dude, he's not messing around. Okay. I was thinking about this earlier. Like, there's some champs that you really just can't play without having them at a high sig level, right? Red Hulk is not one of those champs. Red Hulk's awaken ability is nice, but you don't need him. He's Sig 1 and done. And I'm kind of like, I know there's a lot of champions that are in a similar boat where they either don't need to be awakened or, you know, low Sig is fine and stuff. And now that like 6-star awakening gems are becoming not common, I don't think they're going to be oh, E-Bizzle, here we go. I finally have a tweet from you. I'll check it out in just one moment. Looks like your name is E-Bizzle on Twitter. Maybe it was just delayed in processing or something like that. But, you know, 6-star awakening gems, I don't think they're ever gonna... I'm gonna die. Maybe not. She's not awakened. Suck on that. Okay. 6-star awakening gems, they're never gonna be super common until, you know, like 7 stars or 8 stars a thing or whatever, right? Wherever MCOC is gonna go in the future. But they're definitely becoming a little bit more available to the point where it might actually be a wise decision to do something like giving Red Hulk a Science Awakening gem for Battlegrounds. I mean, if that's going to help you in like a season of Battlegrounds, or if there's going to be, I mean, imagine there's going to be seasons, right? If that'll help for a season of Battlegrounds, like worth, you know? Whereas that was never really the case. I couldn't imagine a reason before Battlegrounds to ever give Red Hulk an Awakening gem. Because even in something like Alliance War, use them for Alliance War. Well, first off, someone in your battle group will likely already have a Red Hulk ranked up. He's a champ that's super old and everything, right? But even if you couldn't awaken him, his ramp up is just a little bit slower. It's not that big a deal. But in Battlegrounds, I mean, that little bit of ramp up is everything. So today was like the first day I've ever seriously considered the possibility of giving a 6-star awakening gem to a Red Hulk. I'm not saying my own. I'm just saying, like, it just has a thought. So many science champs that need awaken or benefit, I guess, is more accurate. For sure, for sure. I just mean any champion in that same kind of area of Red Hulk where it's not super obvious to awaken them, because the benefit might not seem like it's super high, but if they're good for like a certain meta in Battlegrounds, that's enough reason. Okay, E-Bizzle, let's see what we got here. I only opened 3. Dang, dude. Dude, 3 for 3 on new champions. But, I mean, obviously, this is the big prize right here. Dang, dude. Congrats on your fresh 6-star Awaken. Very nice. You just saved yourself, what? Was it I think that guy went for like 190 million points or something. Crazy, man. Congrats, dude. Massive pull. Good. It's really good luck. Believe it or not, I'm considering turning off recoil masteries. Whoa. Not to your own, but you'd make someone else do it? Unethical, Brian. You know what? This is what happens, guys. Laura gets home, and she doesn't always do it on stream. Sometimes she'll wait till I'm done stream, but it's just non-stop trolling all day, every day. You guys only get to see a glimpse of it. I'm gonna rank up Namor rank 4 to rank 5 instead of Sunspot? Question mark? Are you asking if that's what you should do? Because you said I'm doing it. Let me see here. I'm gonna rank up Namor to rank 4, or rank 4 to rank 5 instead of Sunspot. Namor is a fine champ to go with. Their two champs are quite different, even though, you know, they're in the same class. But I think Namor is a very powerful champion. Here's the only here's the thing about Namor. He has to be high Sig level. If he's not high Sig level, oh, you said okay. I have him full Sig. Okay, perfect. Say no more. Yeah, that's a fine rank up. You know what you married before you did it twice. Okay. That doesn't mean it's okay. All right, let me see here. Derek said it over another loony saying follow-up tweeter. Okay. Let's see. Follow-up tweeter from Derek. Oh, is this going to be the rank up now? Let's see. Chat spoke, and I'm okay with it. I bet you are, dude. There it is. Big Papa APOC in the house. That's on the rank up. You should make a vid of tormenting BG. We don't have enough hard drive space to record that. Alice in Chains, Maximus. Listening to some Alice in Chains right now. Now I'm seeing a female Sasquatch. Can't stop. Hold on. I think today was the 30th anniversary of Dirt. Can we get a re-release on vinyl, please? I'll allow it. If you're asking, since I'm the decision maker of it, for sure. I'll allow it. Oh, man. I used to listen to Alice in Chains a bunch. Man, I can't remember now. I remember listening to them a bunch when I started playing drums. But I don't think I ever played many of their songs. Maybe like one or two or something like that. And that was it. And then... yeah, man, it's been ages since I've listened to them. It's probably been a good... I don't know, every once in a while I just go through the like a rabbit hole on YouTube of like bands that I forgot existed, but you know, listen to. And I'm sure I did that somewhere along the way. But the last time I could actually remember listening to them, I just remember being in like the basement of my parents' house, where my drum set was. And just kind of like sitting next to my drum set, not even on it. Okay. Anyway, Battlefield Gaming's and over another buck. Battlefield, thank you, dude. Saying, oh wait, we got a two-parter here. It seems. Let's see. So I may have just thrown my resources into my third rank 2 6-star. Sassy is rank 3. AA is rank 2, and now I have another one. Been super lucky. With 6 stars lately, Doom, Claire, Namor, Torch, Ghost, etc. Yeah, geez. Crazy polls. Part 2, lots of great options. Who do I go with? 6-star rank 2, Red Goblin. Oh. Okay. Simply due to my new account challenge. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. I'm blown away by how much I'm loving this character. Dude, that actually makes a lot of sense because I remember... man, I don't know if I ever committed to the rank up, but I remember after using Howard the Duck on a new account challenge, it just had me looking at my own Howard the Duck like, man, kind of want to rank this dude up. He's really fun to play. I almost wonder... no. For a split second there, I was thinking about Howard the Duck in Battlegrounds, but that is not... I don't think that's ever going to be a thing. Unless there's a situation... well, I mean, I shouldn't say not ever going to be a thing. If there was a situation where you needed a ton of buffs or a ton of debuffs, dude, Howard the Duck would honestly be an all-star for it. And you might be thinking like, well, what nodes exist where you need that many buffs or debuffs? They can make new nodes. I don't think there's any nodes that exist today where he would be an all-star, but... if they made different nodes where like every buff you gained also gave like a permanent passive damage increase or something, his ramp up would be through the roof. They could do some stuff like that. Guys, you gotta space out your messages. Yes, please. What do you think is better, Unawakened Pig or Unawakened Longshot BG? And those are two very different champs. Let's not call them better. I'd recommend going probably with the pig between the two. if that's what you mean, but they're two very different champs. We don't need to say like one is necessarily better or worse than the other. It's all about the situation. The longer you play MCOC, the more you realize this is just one big ass game of rock, paper, scissors. But the scissors that Spidey Pig has can probably beat more paper than long shots rocks. I don't know if that made any sense. If that was followable, but in my head it made a lot of sense at least. So, and it was busy. I had to pop 3 ribs back in for 3 people today. Same, actually. Yeah, pretty similar day it seems. Don't disrespect the duck. Howard would kill them with his sharp tie. You're probably right. BG, you ever think about people literally... wait on. You ever think about people literally grew up with you? Oh, like when I was a kid? When I first saw your vids, I was 15. Oh, you mean literally me. I thought you meant just like going back to when I'm in, like, you know, when I'm a kid. So I think about those people that were like in school with me. And I was like, nah, not really. But hold on. When I first saw your vids, I was 15. Now I'm 20. Dang, dude, that actually is kind of crazy. So a quarter of your life, I've been at least the tiniest little part of it. That is kind of wild, actually. Dude, I mean, one of the reasons why I don't, why I try to keep things a little bit more family friendly on streams and in videos was because the first ever alliance that I joined outside of the, you know, I was in one with like my real life buds that got me into the game, but the first ever alliance I joined outside of that one, the leader of the alliance was like, oh man, yeah, my kid really loves your you know, like your crystal openings and stuff. And I was like, oh man. And his kid was like 3 or something like that. That's why I was like, oh man, really makes me not want to drop any F-bombs, you know. But to think about, that kid's probably like almost 10 at this point. That's kind of crazy. Or Loki welcome package tangent. Oh man, the welcome package. I first found you, I was 13, now 18. Damn, MSD. How old were you? Let's see. You were the 2019 Comic-Con winner, right? But I think did we meet the year that Legacy won? Because I remember you on stage. I don't remember if we met.
Man loves beans.
A lot of people at Comic-Con, but I do remember you being on stage because you used X23. Fluffy Monster, standing over a buck. Fluffy Monster. Thank you very much. Saying, Beaver, how the heck are you? Great. Wait, now I'm thinking about it. Was that you that used X23 MSD or was that someone else? Man, now. Hey, very briefly in 2017. Okay. That was you though, right? Or was that someone else? It's either you or I am thinking of another person. That it could have been. Just because I'm doubting myself more than anything. All right, hold on. Let me see. Beaver, how the heck are you? Great. 2 days ago, I came across the mist in the sizzling twilight. How do you even come? Where do you even get? Why is sizzling on the tip of your brain here? The mist in the sizzling twilight, so I could bond the beer for the cup keep in the tunnel sandwich. Sometimes it goes, but then it just razzles and dazzles. Anyways, happy birthday, Kilozlon. Wow. This is just a completely classic Fluffy Monster message. I guarantee you, 10 years from now, if I read just that message and I didn't know who it was from, my response would be, "Hey, what's up, Fluffy Monster? How you doing?" What a Fluffy Monster message right there. Yes, that was me. Okay. I was 100% sure, and then I started second guessing myself, and then I was like, "Oh no, man. Was that you use at X23?" I was 100% sure when I said it, but yeah. All right, anyway. Fluffy Monster, thank you very much for the buck. Hope you're doing well, man. Even though it's not my birthday. Under Mother sent over a buck as well. Thank you, dude. Saying one goes to the hallway, one goes to the bathroom. Both take a dump. No, that's not your message. One goes to the hallway, one goes to the bathroom, which then has an entrance from the office. Wait. There's a part. That's part 2? Hold on a sec. I thought this was a riddle that you were telling me. I'm like trying to keep track of things in my head. I'm like, okay, we got one here, one here. The answer's 5. All right, hold on. Let me see. Hello, Brian. I spent a half hour earlier dancing in my room to alt and indie songs. Not the best choice because I thought I was alone. Turns out I wasn't. My room has 2 entrances. Oh, here we go. One goes to the hallway, one goes to the bathroom, which then has an entrance from the office. I was singing loud and did a ballerina twist. I've never done one of those. Laura, shut up. Stopping and making eye contact with my mom. Awkward. Man, listen, that is very awkward, but I'm sure she loved it. Dude, moms, they love stuff like that, all right? Let her have that moment. Don't even worry about it. You just made her day, probably. She got to see her boy dance. All right, hold on. What is Laura saying? Because I know she saw that message and is probably saying something. Hunter Mother, do you know how many times Brian has done that and I've caught him mid-move busting? Like I call it move busting, because I do bust moves. That's for damn sure. Yeah, she could have seen something else. Oh, man. You must be talking about playing video games, which you wouldn't want to see. Yes, definitely. BG, should I rank 5? Rank 5-star Iron Man, Infinity War, or Cap? Cap, for sure. Iron Man, Infinity War, not worth ranking, in my opinion. Well, okay. I need to step back here a moment. For the average person, not worth ranking. Iron Man, Infinity War actually has done quite well in stuff like Battlegrounds. And I do think alliances in general, I mean, he's probably still worth having one on defense on a certain node in Alliance War. Even though I don't remember the last time that dude's got a kill in like in 4 Loki or something. But anyway, point is, I consider that champion to be a PvP champion. He's actually has like some okay utilities, Iron Man Infinity War, but it's just not good enough. I'd rather use a 4-star champion than a 5-star. Come, dude, I haven't landed a hit on this guy. He's playing out his damn mind over here. All right, time to focus up. I didn't know I was in the eternity of pain here with X-Pool Dead Force. Holy cow. Okay, made it. You just gave Simon so much fodder right there, Brian. Did I? I didn't think I was saying anything bad. Probably right, though. Lakers Bodyguard with the 40 months, though. Lakers Bodyguard. Thank you, dude. Saying, hi, Brian. Big fan here. I came on the right day. Oh. Happy birthday. Didn't I just say? Who would have thought it was your B-day today? I hope you have many more. 365. Okay. You're hoping I have 365 more? Is it a leap year? I do hope to live to be 400 years old, though. That'd be nice. I don't even care if I'm aging poorly. Let me be 400. I'll just be a puddle of goop. But maybe technology advances, and then I'll you know, still play video games. All right, Under Mother, hit that member button as well. Under Mother, thank you very much. It says new, but we all know that's a fully sprouted banana bush. YouTube is a liar. But thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. Isn't your B-Day coming up? No, it's in February, so we're very far away from it. Under Mother, thank you though, dude. All right, easy. Send over to as well, saying one more poll. Mossig 20 or Unawakened Hood for BGs? Interesting. Okay. I have a feeling I know which way this poll is gonna go. Who would you... Wait, which rank is this? Well, there's no rank listed, but all right. Who would you rank up for the battlegrounds? We have Maw. I'm gonna spell his full name out here, man. Ebony Maw. Sig 20. Or The Hood. If we're using full names, might as well go all the way, right? Unawakened. There we go. All right. The poll is now live. Usually my dad wants me to go to a magnet high school, but I want to go to a normal high school. And I'm starting 8th grade in about a week, so I don't know what to do. Should I go to a magnet school? Please help. I thought this was going to be a joke, straight up. Clearly I haven't been to one of these schools because I don't even know what a magnet school is. It sounds incredible, though. I'm assuming you just play with magnets all day. Dude, one of the greatest lines from Always Sunny. They're like, they're getting Charlie on a dating app. And they're like, what are your hobbies? And he just goes, magnets. And they're like, what, playing with magnets, collecting, just magnets? Oh, man. Of course, he says it a lot funnier. All right, anyway, what is a magnet? I'm Googling this, dude. Magnet school meaning.
Magnet school.
Why do they have a pronunciation for that? Really? Okay, anyway. A public school offering special instructions and program not available elsewhere, designed to attract a more diverse student body from throughout a school district. Do the magnet schools attract the... okay. Interesting, okay. I don't know how I can help you with this one, man. Here's what I would say. This is the only advice I can think of. Do not rank up Hood. Ebony Maw definitely wins the poll. Okay, sorry. Had to get that out of the way. That's not the advice for you. I got other advice. Okay, so talk to your dad. You said your dad wants you to go to one of those schools, right? Is he like very adamant about it? Maybe he doesn't know how you feel about it. Maybe he's trying to do just what he thinks is best for you. I mean, I'm sure that's his reasoning behind this, is because he thinks this is best for you. And it might be. It might be what's best for you, but try your best to at least express your feelings to your dad, you know? But here's the key thing. You have to try your best to really, you know, prep your thoughts ahead of time. Maybe even write down like a few key points. You don't need to read off a paper when you're talking to your dad or something. But get some stuff. Really think it out ahead of time what you want to say. This way you have a good argument, going into it. And then when you're talking to your dad, don't let your emotions take over. Just explain you know, listen, I really want to, you know, stay with my friends or something. I don't know what the reasons are. Whatever you feel, though, you know. And as a kid in the 8th grade, you might just have to do what your dad says. That's just the reality of it. Either way, I like it. It probably feels really bad right now. I think in the end, whichever outcome happens, you're gonna be okay. But I do think this is like a real good skill to pick up at your age, is to, you know, be able to kind of express yourself, especially to your parents, because at that age it's tough, man. I remember I had such a hard time talking to my parents. I shouldn't have, but I mean I did, and they were great parents. They always said, you know, talk about anything, or it was listen to how I felt, but it was just tough. It's tough to, you know, to express yourself to like adults at that age. But, you know, try your best, and only good can come from it. But like I said, just keep your cool. And if you do end up having to go to, you know, whatever school your dad says, things will still be okay. This is the best advice I got. Get Brian on call to talk to him. What an amazing stream that would be. To his dad. Hey, listen, Pops. I'm going to need you to either get some real magnets or get the hell out of here. Magnet school without magnets? What kind of BS is this? But as a high school kid, sometimes you need to let adults make decisions. Teenagers are very egocentric. Adults are considering future moves that you just can't fathom. I mean, there's some truth in this for sure, but I don't know, man. You know, I'm so happy that I didn't go to college more than I did. And I guarantee you, every single adult, I mean, I can tell you for sure, every single adult I ever talked to, they all told me, yeah, go to college. College is definitely the way to go. It's the better move and all that. And technically, because there's not two of me, we don't know. Maybe they were actually right. Maybe it would have been the better move. But man, I am really happy with the direction. Just the to not go. And I know that's a little bit of a different situation. And I'm not telling anyone not to go to college. Okay, let me be clear on that. But I don't know if adults always know better. I don't know. I almost went to an all-girls high school. Nope, I went to a public high school and ended up marrying Brian. Oh, tough break. All right, hold on. Haley sending over $1. What up, Haley? Saying happy birthday. Oh, really? No, don't listen to Fluffy Monster over here. Happy birthday, BG. Happy birthday, BG. Happy birthday, BG. Happy birthday, BG. I sang that when I typed it out, but didn't realize it's just happy birthday over and over. Happy day of birth. BG, you're the bomb. Okay, well, that kind of makes up for it because it's been a while since someone called me the bomb. So I'll allow it and just say thank you. Really, though? It's not my dream, Dad. It's yours. Oh, man. You're telling me, Brian. Oof. Seriously. Tough break. All right, let me see here. X-Scorn Drift added over 5. Thank you very much. Saying, just dumped $200 in the new Gorr and Wiccan crystals in the store. And I got all 3 stars. Yep. That sounds about right, man. All 3 stars? Like not even a 4-star or a 5-star? Damn, dude. That's MCOC for you. Kabam, thanks you for your contribution to the future developments of MCOC and sending their kids to college. Oh, man. Sorry to hear it, though, man. I'm trying to make light of it, but that does suck, dude. Sorry to hear it. All right, wait, you sent over another 2, though, saying, is 6-star Terrax good, and can you check my last tune? Oh, I was getting to it. I was just on a tangent. I'm sorry, man. Sometimes it takes me a little while to check. Sorry I didn't check it earlier. But 6-star Terrax, I would say he's decent. He's not... If you already have, like, good Cosmic Champions offensively, just for, like, general questing purposes, like, if you have a Hercules... You don't need Terrax. However, I do think Terrax is good for specific use cases in questing. And then I also think he's good in, like, Battlegrounds. He's pretty annoying to have to fight against. That's for sure. And he's not terrible offensively. I do consider him more of, like, a defender than anything. But... It's always nice when a defensive champion doesn't totally suck offensively. Like he used to. He was terrible. And then they buffed him. And again, he's not Hercules. But he's not terrible offensively. So, yeah. If you had like really strong 5-star Cosmics, I would probably recommend... Oh, you just sent over another 2 saying he's my only 6-star. So that's why. Okay. I don't recommend ranking him up. I recommend playing him at rank 1, you know, feed him some ISO, get him to level 25, and drag him onto quests when you have a spot for him. But I'd recommend sticking with ranking up your 5-star champs. Yeah. But dude, thank you very much for the now 9 that you sent over. Thanks, dude. I'm on Act 5, Book 2. Okay. You could probably get some good use out of him, honestly, man. Like, I don't know. It depends on the quest, and it depends on how many, like, the rest of your roster. But a 6-star at rank 1 in Act 5, Chapter 2, he's not useless. He's just not worth investing resources in outside of, you know, the ISO and gold to get him to 25. So, yeah. Who is Terrax good for? People like me who need more Battlegrounds defenders. I actually want to... I want to get a Terrax ranked up. I picked Tigra over him, which... Again, it was probably the right decision. It almost for sure was the right decision, but I don't even care. I wanted Terrax more, and I'm still slightly bummed that I didn't go with him, but it's okay. BG Twitter, please. Kevin, what do we got here, man? Let's check it out. BG, who should I rank 3? I have a 1 to 2 rank up gem and 2 to 3. So, what are your thoughts on 7.2.1? I don't know. I don't have any thoughts on 7.2.1. Oh wait, are you saying... Okay. Sorry, this was a... You're just saying you're on... Okay, I thought you were asking... Never mind. And I have Ghost, but I'm bad with her, so that's a big no for me. Okay, so let's see here. Talking rank 3. And not Ghost. I mean, Claire's insane. That's going to be my answer right there. It took me a second just to skim the rest of your roster, but Claire. She's absolutely insane. The sustainability the champion has, along with all of her utility in her 3 different modes and stuff like that. You have a bunch of good 6-stars here. CGR, Sorcerer Supreme, Colossus, never. You got a bunch, but my answer's Claire. Yeah, that's who I'd be going with personally. Maw is now my 41st rank 3. Congrats, dude. I'd love to get Maw ranked up more as well. Actually, what rank is my Maw? I guess I don't need to check it that way. Let's just flick on the Mystic over here. Did I ever... Okay, I took him to rank 2. Yeah, I mean, this is where he's going to stay until I awaken him. I mean, I'm going to level him up eventually, but, no, I mean, he's going to stay rank 2 until I awaken him. Alright, anyway, back to the grind. I use Blade, 5-star rank 4, level 22 is my number 1. Okay. Yeah, and that Blade is going to be more powerful than your Terax still. But if maybe that Terax is stronger than like the weakest member on your team or something. I hope you're using the synergy with Blade. If you're not using the villain synergy with Blade, make sure you're doing that by bringing in Ghost Rider, or there's someone else with the villain synergy, isn't there? Or was that just for the Mystic? There's like Mephisto's for Mystic, right? Who else goes with that synergy? Was it just that one? Maybe it's just that. I think it's just that one. Now that I think about it, because people needed Ghost Rider for, like, that's one of the reasons why people wanted him so bad. Just double checking now though, for no reason at all. Yeah, okay. So this synergy right here with Ghost Rider is very strong. If you happen to have a Ghost Rider, if you have even just a 3-star, just chuck him on the team. That way he's more powerful against all the villains they're going to come across, which will be many. My Maw is rank 4, Sig 200. Wow. Disgusting. That is a bit disgusting, Maximus. Dang, dude. Holy cow, I'd love to have that. Is he done talking? At Pixie Bell, I will never be done talking. What happened to Roulette rank up? You mean rank up Roulette? Flows better that way. Sorry, I had to. It's dead. I ranked up Jane Foster, and I realized how bad of an idea it was. So it's dead. That's what happened. I loved making the thumbnail for rank up Roulette. Hold on a sec. It's been a long time since I ever looked at that thumbnail. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to look at the thumbnail of my own videos. Listen, when you guys make videos, you'll understand. Sometimes you put like hours into a thumbnail. This one was one of my earlier thumbnails that I did something different with. So I was like learning a lot with this one. Let me see here. Here it is. It could be better, all right? This video came out a long time ago. But I like the idea of replacing the roulette ball with a 5-star crystal. And then placing some champs that are good, some champs that are bad. This was pre-buff for Colossus here. I chose mostly stinkers on this list. This is pre-buff Hulkbuster as well. But that was a fun one to make. Anyway, what made you think of rank up Roulette? That was 2019 that I did that one. All right, score and send it over another 2. Thank you, dude. Saying just at you in a tweet. By the way, my user is Logan. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see what we have. All right, happy B-Day. Oh man. See, here's the thing. I can never tell when someone that I don't see every day says happy birthday, if they know I'm just being trolled and they're contributing to the trolling, or if they do think it's my birthday. All right, let me see here, though. Happy B-Day, and this is what I wanted to show you. Let's see. What do we have? Okay. So, yeah, you're going to be using Terax. You should, at least, put him on your team. So, Blade will be your main champion still. Hopefully, you have a Ghost Rider. If you don't, it's okay, but maybe you know, when you pull one, it'll, you can put him on the team. Just looking at chat to see if you said you had one or not. Okay, anyway. And then for other champs to use, I mean, Sunspot's going to be on your team for sure as well. The deeper you get in this game, the more you're going to be like changing your team from quest to quest, because it's all about strategy in this game. But for where you're at right now, you can kind of lock in like the same 5 champs. I would also really recommend getting out of Act 5 and 100% clearing the earlier quests, because it looks like you're level 37, and I believe you would, yeah, I mean, you would for sure be a higher level if you 100% Acts 1 through 4. It gives you more time to kind of build up your resources and prepare yourself for Act 5. And there's actually a lot of really good rewards from those earlier acts. Bunch of units. Act 4 even gives you permanent mastery points. If you don't know about masteries, dang, sorry about the lag here, guys. If you don't know about masteries, because you have a few points floating around, it's the #1 best way to spend your units. And you can check out my video titled something like Beginner and Intermediate Masteries. You know, if you just type that in MCOC, Beginner and Intermediate Masteries, it'll pop right up and it'll tell you exactly what to do. But use Blade, Sunspot, Tarax. And then for the other 2, okay, you said you do. So yeah, use the synergy for Blade. Honestly, you might even want to use another synergy for Blade. I can't remember if Tarax has really good synergies, but you might want to use like the Mystic synergy for him as well. If not, then I'd probably just take this Claire as the other champ to bring for now. I probably wouldn't rank her up anymore though, because you actually have some good 5 stars to rank. Like Namor and Falcon are pretty decent ones to go with. But yeah, it's what I would do if I were you. I hope some of that info helps. Good luck to you. 5-star Dormammu. Okay, perfect. Yeah, use. I would do that. I would include that synergy. For now, you're gonna want to replace that synergy. There's not that many mystics that Blade doesn't already have the danger senses, because some mystics are dimensional beings and then some mystics are villains. So you're gonna want to replace that synergy whenever you can get like another, you know, very powerful champ ranked up, you know, on par with the you know, Blade, Sunspot, or Tarax they have. But for now, until that happens, that synergy is probably going to give you more benefit than dragging along a weaker champ that you would only use if your main champs die. You might as well just put a little bit more power into your main champs with those synergies. Any plan on doing Battlegrounds this beta? I did a few matches. I'll do a few more matches for sure. Actually, I kind of want to pop into one right now, to be honest. I think I still have some quest energy. Malcolm Scott sending over 10 of the most random bucks. If you're asking, hold on. If you're asking about like a dedicated Battleground stream, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I've been pretty busy. The stuff I've been working on and saying, like, you know, believe me, I'm not just sitting on my ass all day. I'm actually working on stuff. You guys just can't see it because that's how making videos works. That stuff was supposed to be out like a while ago already. And I found myself in that same situation again, where I just feel like I'm forever behind. So I've just been putting all my free time into that stuff. Which means less time for things like Battlegrounds. Okay, Malcolm Scott, though, added over 10 of them Australian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, Brian, good to see you again. It's been a while since I've been able to sit down and watch your stream with a beer, and it feels good. All right, man. Dude, I could visualize it. Visualize you just chilling with the beer. Maybe MCOC in hand. With the stream on. Sounds good, man. Sounds like a good way to end the evening. You also sent over another 2 saying, also tweeters if you can. Sure. Well, let me see here. Let's see. What do we have? BG, how are ya? Been a while, so a little roster update. First 6-star rank 3s. Okay, what are we working with here? Okay, you picked some damn good ones. I mean, these are my 3 right here that I use all the time. Plus, dang, dude. Let's see here. First 6 rank 3s. Also soon to have a rank 3 Corvus, Claire, and APOC when I have the gold and ISO. Okay, nice, dude. Hey, your roster's coming along very nicely. Good stuff. All right, Scorn sent over another 2 saying, sorry for bugging, but I tweeted another one. Oh, it's all good, dude. You don't have to apologize. This is half the reason I'm here is just to help people. Let me see. Hold on. You said Logan is... Okay, let me see. Here's the rest. Okay. Okay, all right. Here's what you do. Forget the other champs that I was talking about investing in before. You go with Apocalypse. Rank up Apocalypse as soon as possible. And yeah, get used to using that guy. He's very strong. And in 5.2.4 in particular, he's a direct counter to the node that you're going to face there, which... in my opinion, is like the most difficult node to deal with in all of Act 5. I'm not saying it's the most difficult quest. It's up there. And when you get to it, it might be the most difficult quest. You'll face some other challenges later on, but hopefully by then you've had some more time to prepare for it and everything. But like this is why it's a good reason to, like I said, get out of Act 5. Clear Acts 1 through 4 100%. You don't, like, after that, you don't need to clear Act 5 100%. I don't think that's worth it. But Acts 1 through 4 are. And that will give you time to, you know, to build up your Apocalypse. And by the time you return to Act 5, you'll have a much better time. Your APOC will be ranked up. You'll have higher levels and more mastery points to put in, which increases the power level of all of your champions. You'll be good to go. I would say Nimrod is another fantastic champ to invest in. Who are the others that I even brought up before? It was like Falcon and... what was the other one? Where was that first pick? Here we go. Oh yeah, Falcon and Namor. Okay, forget those guys. Listen, they're still good champions, and you could rank them up eventually. But honestly, I would say forget both of those champs and go with APOC first, Nimrod second. That's what I would do. All right. Hopefully that gives you a bit of direction. If you have any more questions, always feel free to ask. I will say this, a lot of other people in here are super smart about the game as well, so never be afraid to take some advice from the people in the chat here. They can't see your tweets, so you know, feel free to you know, keep sending those and stuff. But just as a heads up, in case I don't see your messages, I don't want you to feel like you know, you can't take help from other people or something. BG question in regards to Thronebreaker, is it to complete Act 6 100%? No. Single clear of Act 6. And have a rank 3 6-stars, or just to run through completion a rank 3 6-star? Yeah. One rank 3 6-star and beat the Grandmaster one time. That's it. So another question, is Mole Man bad? No, Mole Man is great. Mole Man got, like, fixed. I was about to say nerfed, but I mean, it was a bug fix at the end of the day. But however you put it, his power level went down a little bit. And yet he's still very strong. Okay, I'm getting worked over here by Luke. Luke! Give me a break, bud. I wasn't paying attention, man. Sheesh. We'll drop this special too, I don't think. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Yeah, I'm a little lost too. Rocket Baboon. I kind of like your name. Let me see. What's your question? Breaker of Thrones is a title. Working on completing Act 7. Are 5 stars even worth ranking? Yeah, if you need to use them to get through Act 7, absolutely, man. They can still get you through Act 7. If you have... if I didn't... if I didn't have any 6 stars to my name, I could use my entire 5-star roster to get me through Act 7 just fine. And I don't think I could say the opposite. Like, if you take away all of my 5 stars, and I just had to work with my 6 stars, I mean, I would make it through, but, like, I feel like I would maybe even have a harder time. I don't know. I mean, for a lot of paths, it would be totally fine. Because a lot of paths, yeah, I can just use Doom or Torch or my usual, you know, APOC cable, whatever. But there'd be certain circumstances where, like, man, I just don't have certain utilities in my 6-star roster that I have in my 5. Plus 5 stars, when you get to that stage, they're easier to rank up. You know, maybe take a quick detour to a back issues quest, get initial clear on that, get a 5-star rank up gem, and use that to supplement your roster. You just have to be strategic with your rank ups. I was only confused because of the Starburst node. Okay, the Starburst node. Well, now you've confused me, because Starburst... that just does the... That's just degen over time, right? As the opponent's health gets low. But yeah. Right? Now, seriously, hold on. Oh, now I'm very... now I'm the one that's lost. Is there a different... Yeah, okay. Degen proportion to the champion's missing health. Okay. Maybe you were talking about the other star node where 6 stars get like attack increases or something? Okay, yeah. The one in Act 7 that gives 6 star more attack. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, 6 stars benefit a lot from that. It's nice. But honestly, most champions, 700 attack is like nothing. Because I think that's what you gain, right? I think it's 700 attack. For some champions, that's a lot. Like, I mean, I just mentioned Cable, right? Cable doesn't have a way of increasing his base attack. So 700 additional attack is really nice. But use a champ like, I don't know, Stark Spidey is always my go-to example, so I'll stick with him. That's like 1 poise charge. Who cares? You're gonna get 9 more of those, you know. So he caps out at 11 as a 6-star instead of 5. Or why did I say 5? Oh man, I was thinking about 5. All right, never mind. But you know what I mean. What champs are best to complete Act 6? Nimrod, Mole Man, Cap, Sam, AA. Yes, all of those can be used to beat Act 6. I would... if you run the Suicide Masteries, Mole Man might be the best to rank up right now. I don't know the rest of your roster or what you're missing. Act 6, that's where like the strategy part really kicks in, where you have to use the right champions for the paths that you're taking. So you're going to be swapping your teams around a bunch. Archangel is always an amazing champion. Although, earlier parts of Act 6, I feel like do a decent job of shutting AA down, actually. That was like Blade's heyday, so that's when they were really pumping out the bleed stoppers. I think that's what they're called scientifically. Bleed stoppers. Alright. Score set it over to L2. Thank you, dude, saying, hey, I gotta go, but are you ever gonna do another fresh account? Yeah, absolutely. Just waiting for the right time. I need the in-game events to be the right way. I really should make another video on it, explaining what I'm looking for. I made one in the past, but that was a long time ago. Nobody looking at that old video. But yeah, I can't tell you exactly when, but I do have more plans. Esmir, sat it over Tad Esmir. Thank you, dude. Saying I just roasted off some poblano chilies. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that in some way. Tomatillos and garlic for chili verde tomorrow. Okay. I've heard some of these words before, at least. My house smells amazing. My spirit animal is a 63-year-old Mexican grandmother. Well, that's nice. Oh, man. Verde equals raw? Oh, is that what it means? I think, like, verde, isn't that... I thought that was, like, the color green. Is that what it is? Hold on. Spanish to English. Or let me do it this way, actually. Green. Aha, it is, but I guess it just means something else in food. Is it like raw vegetables, like greens? How we would say it in English? I don't know. Okay. Crap. I wanted to do a battleground tonight at least, but I can't stay late tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go spin out a crystal. Esmir, though, dude, thank you very much for the 10. I never really got into cooking because, you know, me being a picky eater and all, but there were definitely times where, dude, I know exactly. I mean, I think everybody knows exactly what you're talking about. When food that you really like is being cooked and it just fills up the entire house. It's a magical feeling. It's a very magical feeling. Kingpin's spirit animal is fried chicken. That's his spirit animal. I'm on 6.1.2. I have Hercules at Sig 51, 565. Choose a Cosmic Awakening gem on 5-star King Groot or Hype. Or just stick with Herc. I have 7 Cosmic and 72 generic. It's a good question. Man, they're both those champs are really strong. Hype and Turk. I mean, sorry. Hype Herc's already ranked up. I meant King Groot, so King Groot or Hype. I think there's more overlap with Hyperion and Hercules, even though they still play differently and can be used for different things. I would probably recommend going with King Groot. I do think he's worth awakening. I do think he's worth investing Sig Stones into. Here's the only thing I would say. I don't know the rest of your roster. I don't know if there's other champions of other class types that you're considering. Because Hercules, he dominates, man. He's insane. And you would be okay if you just had to use Hercules and you couldn't bring in like another strong cosmic yet. If another class type is really just like lacking that much more. Because King Groot, he's gonna need those Sig Stones. And most of those, I'm assuming this is a Cosmic Awakening gem, right? But the majority of your signature stones are generic. He's going to need all of those Sig Stones. So, if there's another class type where you're like, well, I also want to get this, I don't know, Omega Red ranked up, and he needs Sig Stones too. It's okay to save those Sig Stones, and in that case, I would recommend giving the gem to Hyperion, because Hyperion does not need any Sig Stones at all. So, yeah, it matters a little bit the rest of your roster, but I think in a perfect situation, I would rather go with King Groot, assuming it's okay to feed those Sig Stones and you don't need to save them for another champion immediately. Hey, burgers today. I thought it smelled good until my boyfriend walked in and asked what I burned. Oh, no. Hey, sometimes burnt food smells good. As long as it's not, like, completely burned, you know? A little burned? It's all right. Brian, what could they do about the arena when it comes to the same 3 rank 4 6 stars we have to fight? Herc, Doom, Kitty. Feel like one mistake and I'm dead. I don't know, dude. It's annoying, though. I don't know. I wouldn't expect to change anytime soon, to be honest with you, about the arena matchups they have to face. They spent a lot of time adjusting arena things. What was it, last year? Or when did they do all that, man? Actually, I don't know. It was a while ago at this point. But still, they spent a lot of time doing that. And I feel like... I'm not saying they're never going to touch the arena again. But I feel like they're as far as they're concerned, they're like, no, we got to fix other stuff first before going back to the arena. So... I'm not sure what the solution is, but I wouldn't expect to change anytime soon. I'm stuck in the Grandmaster. What should I do in the meantime until I'm able to beat him? Just focus on other areas. Focus on temporary content. You know, we have like battlegrounds and stuff now too, and everything. And actually, I would say this: if you're out of temporary content, like do the temporary content for the month. So the monthly event quest and side quest, right? And then with your extra energy, you could either do battlegrounds, or if you're not into battlegrounds, auto fight in Act 5.2.6 and farm up some revives. And after you have a bunch of revives farmed up, give it another go. Just got an OnlyFans ad for gaming. Catch me on my OnlyFans. On that note, I'm heading out of here, guys. I will see you on my OnlyFans, I guess. Night Hollywood, good night Dragon Dagger. Oh wait. Did I say 5.2.6? I meant to say 3.2.6. Sorry about that. Yeah. Farm the revives in 3.2.6. My mistake. Not Act 5. Okay. Clarinet OnlyFans exclusive. Yeah. And don't get any ideas. Not even going to say. All right. Before I go, though, shout out to E-Bizzle for being tonight's biggest E-Bizzle. Thank you very much. And yeah, I will... Thank you to everyone else as well. I'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.